Shalom, family. The two witnesses is mentioned in Revelation chapter 11. Many people feel like the two witnesses are two individual people, but they're not. The two witnesses are two classes of people. You see how it's easy to be mistaken with the Word of God? A lot of things in the Bible people mistake, but it takes deep study and obedience for the truth to come to you. So let's read Revelation chapter 11, verse 7. And when they shall have finished their testimony, the two witnesses, the beast that ascended out of the bottomless pit shall make war against them, and shall overcome them and kill them, and their dead bodies shall lie in the streets of the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, where also the Lord was crucified. Isn't that something? God's people, the people that are going to the kingdom of heaven, died, and their bodies laid in the streets, exactly where Christ was crucified. And their bodies laid in the streets for 3.5 days. Christ rose on the third day. So many similarities. So how could these be two individual people? And why would God leave out the other believers? So after the 3.5 days, the Spirit of God entered into them, and they stood up on their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. And God said, Come hither. And they ascended up into heaven in the clouds, and their enemies beheld them, just like when Christ was crucified. When his body was out of the tomb, great fear fell upon them. So how could these be two individuals? How can the two witnesses be only two individuals? So let's go to Isaiah chapter 43. Isaiah chapter 43, verse 10. And ye shall be my witnesses, saith the Lord, and my servant, whom I have chosen. So his chosen people is one of the witnesses. Not just one individual, the whole body of his chosen people. God did not just choose one person to be his witness. So we're going to go to Isaiah chapter 49, verse 6. And he said, It is a light thing that thou should be my servant to raise up the tribes of Jacob, and to restore the preserves of Israel. I will also give thee for a light. That's the devil. He's mad. I will also give thee for a light the Gentiles. There you have it. I will give you for a light the Gentiles. So the Gentiles also believe in God. So God's chosen people and the Gentiles believe, which means they are witnesses.